Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decades since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. Only one team will keep the winning waves going to start the season as we're off in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play is to the air. Makes the connection. Here's Jerome Ford. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
18, 19, come 19. Warriors, Saturday, go.
3rd and long here for Sanders. Into a crowd, and the defender comes up with it. Roquan Smith with the pick.
Sanders pass.
1st and 10 from the 43.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Grant Delpit in to pick it up. And the Browns get the football back at their own 30 after that interception and return.
Well, the positive out of back-to-back wins for these two teams is that is reassuring for this defense. Thrown into a sudden change environment, able to come through, pick their guys up, and get that football right back through their offense.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Rhythm. You hear me talking about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
1st and 10 at the 49.
We'll go play action for Sanders. They gain 11 on that play. That's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Ford. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought down by the only safety picked in the 1st round this year, and that's Malachi Starks.
That That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it would really break the backs of the defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Come back, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Street, street.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
Kind of feel like we're watching a welcome to the NFL moment for this rookie quarterback. Hey, kid, yeah, the rush gets here a little bit faster at this level than it does the college game.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. This is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and more importantly, to stop it. Dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Ooh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Again to Mitchell, running left. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got him. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. The Browns on top early. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at a punt, though, facing 4th down. It's fielded at the 14. And a nice return out of them. They have it a little further up, past their own 30.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready?
New set of downs for them from the 31.
Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
To the air on 1st down. Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60. Mustang 19. 18 Rattlers, 7 Pirates.
Working out of the gun. Sanders. On a quick slant, it's Njoku. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. Hawk 7, 19 Lions.
To the air on 3rd and long. He finds Jacobs here underneath. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's a Browns first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
He'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Ready, right?
Sanders going to look to throw. Setting up the screen. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was David Njoku. And that brings up 4th and long. The Browns are lining up to punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He puts a mirror under it deep down the left. It connects on the deep shot. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take the lead on the first play of the drive.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get him on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. And he can do his damage. Big time.
The extra point is up and through by a loop. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat. 18. Go.
Here's Sanders now. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies. We do, Kate. We try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. 3rd down, they need 7.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Come on. Come on. That's 50. 18.
No throw, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
First down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Mitchell up the middle. It's a foot race. He's at midfield. 30. He's at the 10. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now lead by 10.
Okay, right there's the danger of dime coverage. Bunch of little guys on the field that love to cover. They may not tackle so well and opens up a run lane. He took huge advantage of it.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens drive their lead to 11. all set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive and just keep chopping away.
Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Let's go. Cowboy at 7 o'clock.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He finds Njoku, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Dragon 60. Here we go. Here we go.
Working now from the gun. On target here to Njoku. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for a 1st and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending 1st and goal from the 3. Ford has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
They've got a screen to the running back. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
65. 79 Warriors, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Third down from the gun. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Schmidt connects. And that brings the deficit back within a score. 8 points.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick. To have that confidence built, that's important.
He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
It's hot. It's hot.
First down, here's Lamar. It is Cup, left side. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So 2nd down coming up. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. Tyler Loop after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Oops, knocks it through. And it's now a two-possession game as the lead grows to 11. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Ali to return it. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Here's Lamar. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Jackson now on 3rd. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. To throw now is Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As that pass falls to the ground, they kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Sanders now on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready, set.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
70 Lions. Warriors 70.
They'll go. It's Sanders. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the ball. Run it.
You've set it downs for him from the 31. Mitchell on the give, headed left. Running in his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Again, this is Mitchell. This is close, but it looks like they got the stop in time. Yep, marked at the 40, and that brings up third down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Jackson on 3rd and 1. Has him on the quick hitter. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. And off to Jacobs to start the drive. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Roquan Smith, again an All-Pro last season, there for the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 26. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Shot 60, shot 60. Let's go now. Pass to the left.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Not on the same page with his tight end. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. 3rd and long for him here. That's caught for the 1st. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game. New set of downs for him from the 31.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Cleveland.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Here we go.
It's Ford on 3rd. He's limited to a gain of about 3, which means they are well short. This is 4th down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard
So the Browns sending out Andre Schmidt on his 4th down. It's 44 yards here from the left half. And he missed it. It's no good. And it stays a 2-possession game at an 11-point margin.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Lamar off the play fake. He lofts one deep, center of the field. He's got it inside the 10. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. Here's Luke for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens push their lead to 18.
Ravens 24, Browns 6. Tyler Luke to kick off.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, it's
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Hits his tight end on the corner route. He gets loose down the right side. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. David Njoku, the touchdown. They'll go for 2 here. Sanders bringing the Browns to the line. All right, they're going to throw for it. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well either.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Now it's Lamar. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to be set up with a 1st down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When we get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Now run. This is Mitchell. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When they're springing a big play on that one, it's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Mitchell again. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Short pass brought in. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now Jackson off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Taking a chance to the end zone. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Browns have some new life in the 4th.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. Well, this has been one of the big stories of the game, partner. He's been sacked over and over and over here. And this time, cost him more than just yards. It cost him 2 points and possession. Former quarterback, man, what are you thinking at this point in the game?
I'm thinking I'm going to be spending a lot of time in the training room to get my body right. And I think, were you Marshawn Lynch right there?
Yeah. And after one play of this drive, might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a second down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Right side and into the hands of Bateman. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate. It turns into a nice gain.
180! 180! No, we changed it. We changed it.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Browns have some new life in the 4th.
Okay, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Your defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
On target here to Njoku. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. To the air on first down, Sanders. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game as their latest brings up second down.
60 by 18.
Looking out of the gun, Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And this one won't get there. Looks good, but the stop is made just before he could get the first.
19 Lions. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, Warriors, 70.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. This is Mitchell. They're driving him closer and closer, Brock. This play made behind the line. They're now back at the 6. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
From the gun, Jackson. And he put everything he's got behind it. Big gain downfield. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. At the 5. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens have likely locked up the win right there. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens go up by 19. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. New set of downs for him. He starts at the 38. Sanders going to look to throw. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate, that the corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
And again here, Sanders. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go, stop.
Throw here, 3rd down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Nate Wiggins has got it. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown.
Kate, I know you've listened to me over the years praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running. If you're throwing it, keep going. Don't go away from it. Well, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends it's paid this time.